Hi first graders, welcome back. Kai and Miss Doussan here. We hope you guys had a wonderful and restful weekend and we're looking forward to having a marvelous Monday. Today we're going to be working on our partners to 10 using Mr. Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. As always, please watch through the story and to the very end for your activity. But wait, we have very exciting news today. Miss Doussan has a really special guest coming to join us for story time, so stick around. Alrighty, I'd like to welcome a very special guest we have with us today, Mr. Doussan. He's here to help us with our story time.
Hey kids!
Today we'll be reading Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons, written by Eric Litwin and the arts by James Dean. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button! And he kept on singing his song. My button, still had my belly button. My button, still had my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness no. We keep on singing. Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Doussan. What a special treat. Hopefully we'll see you again really soon. In the meantime, we are going to start our activity. We're going to help use Pete the Cat's groovy buttons to help us find partners to 10. Remember, partners to 10 are any 2 numbers that you can add together to make 10. So first we're going to fill in the number bond, then we're going to use the information in our number bond to write a number sentence or an equation. Now, a couple things to remember. When you're writing your equation, you can only use the information in the number bond to write your number sentence. Now, I'm going to use Pete the Cat's buttons to help me make my partners to 10, but if you'd like to use any of the strategies we've already learned, you're welcome to. You may use mental math, you can count on, any method that works for you, but today's strategy that I'm going to use is going to be Pete the Cat's buttons. How am I going to do that, you ask? Let me tell you. So, trying to find how to make the number 10. So what we're going to do is the subtract to add strategy. I'm going to start off with all 10 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and remember, oh no, 1 popped off. Once I take my 1 away, I'll put in this part of the number bond. To help fill in the rest of my number bond, I'm going to count how many buttons I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 buttons left. So using this number bond information, I can write an addition sentence. Remember, every time you do a number bond equation, you can only use the information in the number bond. So I should only be using 9, 1, and 10. When we look at our number bonds, the two smaller numbers add together to make the bigger number. Sometimes to help us, we do a little guide. This one plus this one equals this one. I know it's a little bit challenging to see, but bear with me. So what this tells me is 9 plus 1 equals 10. So let's do it again using Pete's buttons. Alrighty, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So once you get your 10 buttons drawn, you can take away however many you want. Play around with it and make it fun. I'm going to take away 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I took away 4. Let's see how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 buttons left. Remember, I'm going to write an addition equation using my number bond information, but I'm only going to use exactly what's given to me. Put my little plus sign reminder here, my little equal sign reminder here, and now I know that 4 plus 6 equals 10. Moving right along, I'm going to do 2 more with you. So let's see over here. Let's draw Pete's buttons first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take away this time. Say like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put my 5 here. And how many are left? Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To make my number equation, I'm going to use the information in my number bond. So now I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. So my number equation will look like this. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Alrighty, I'm going to do it one more time with you guys before I send you off to do it by yourself. Here we go. Start with Pete's 10 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's see how many are going to pop off today. Let's go with 3. So I put 3 in my first block. And now let's see what's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So using the information in my number bond, I need to make a math equation. Remember how important it is to not use any other information than what's already in your number bond. So you should only be using the numbers 3, 7, and 10. So I'll put my little reminders. And I'm going to go 3 plus 7, pi equals 10. So I've started you off helping you to find your partners to 10. I'd like you to try to find 10 partners to 10. I've started you with the first 4. Go ahead and do the next 6. Have a grown-up check your work, or if you'd like to show Miss Doussan what you're up to, you can send me a text or an email, and I'd be happy to check it for you. Otherwise, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again soon.